Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you're watching. Thank you for joining me today. This is Fire Within Her Tarot. And today I had a totally different topic that I wanted to go over, but not too long ago, it just came out that in the Shanquella Robinson case, they are not going to press any charges or bring any of the law changes that are in Mexico into the US. So basically, it's almost like her friends who did what they did to her in Mexico are getting scot-free. And I just wanted to review the situation, see what's going on, and if Shanquella will actually get her justice. So I already pre-shuffled the cards. I did read a little bit about it, and even some cards were popping out when I was just shuffling. It's heartbreaking, and I hope she does get her justice. So let me begin. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you want me to look at any other people, just leave it in the comments. So, let me fix this. Sorry, you guys. Alright, so, Spirit, can you show me why they're not bringing the case of Shanquella Robinson into America? Why are there no charges being brought up? Please show me why. Okay, very interesting. So let's go with the first row. Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. I feel as though intuitively Shanquella is very upset. I feel as though she feels like they're walking away from her. They're walking away from the truth. They have the evidence there, but it's like they're not trying to bring it up. I don't know exactly why. It was something because of her or the situations between America and Mexico, but it's like they have the evidence. They have everything there. They know the truth. Like, I feel as though the evidence is loud and clear, but they don't want to bring it up. Somebody has done something behind the scenes and they're trying to cover up. I feel as though there's been other works between the law and them. Let me try to rephrase it. I feel as though maybe something like the police maybe tampered with something. Maybe one of the friends paid off one of the officers, one of the people in law enforcement, and they had to come up with a new idea, a new point in this case where they had to change it up. Like, they already had the evidence, they already knew what was going on, but because the person paid them off, they had to come up with a new clue to give to us. So I feel as though the Americans and the people in the news, we don't have all the right clues. I think there's speculations, but what's in the actual documents, it's not all the truth because it's been rewritten to the Americans, to the other people. But in Mexico, they actually have the true, authentic credits and stuff, but they don't want to bring it up because they know it's going to come up like they messed it up. Somebody paid somebody off and it's going to look shady. It's going to bring a bad taste into the Mexican authorities and the Mexican tourism as well. Yeah, I feel as though they just washed their hands from the situation. It's like, it's there. I mean, it happened. It is what it is. So, oh well. Again, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the World reversed. Again, the money. It's something with money. I don't know if it's a man or some patriarchy maybe the law enforcement, again, money being involved, but something went awry. Or it's because they paid the money, and again, it's going to look shady if we know the truth, because we got one side of the story, they have another side of the story, but they're hiding the truth. And the world card, I feel as though, again, it's just reversed. We don't know the truth. We don't know we don't know exactly what happened, but they do. Let me see. Spirit, can you show me, will Shanquella ever get her justice? Will she ever get her justice? Will we ever see her quote-unquote friends who did what they did? Will they ever get their time in jail? Any consequences towards them? A quick shuffle. One, two, three. Wow. Off the bat, do I see, will her friends get justice? Well, will her friends get what they deserve, I should say? No, not in the eyes of the law, at least. I feel as though each person has been on the run. They literally have been running every second, every minute. I'm getting the energy like they don't know which end is up, which is down. They can't call a house a home. They'll never have that situation. They'll never have peace of mind because they're always looking over their shoulder thinking somebody is after them. It's the police, it's the FBI, it's the Mexican cartel, it could be anybody. They just have no peace of mind. I feel as though, will they necessarily get it? I feel as though maybe one person. I know there were men and women involved. It may be the one main girl in there. I forget her name. I'm so sorry, but I feel the one that was in the video, like actually punching on her. She may get something, but it won't be as harsh as we want it to be. She will get something, but it's not to our par. Again, things in the works. I feel as though the people who were in the video who were on the run, they're putting in a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time to not be seen. I don't know if it's family, friends, whomever. It's like they're going underneath ground. They're really, I don't want to say underground railroad, but it's like they're going secret ways to go here, to go there, to go everywhere. It's a lot of money, so I don't know who exactly in the family or friends are helping them, but they're literally putting in lots and lots of money into it. But yeah, I feel as though it's going to be a long time until we see something. It won't be anytime soon. It's just a lot of dysfunction, a lot of array around it. I feel they're not really communicating about Mexico and America. They're not communicating about what's really happening in the documents, what really happened. I feel as though Mexico has really kept some secrets from America when they're asking them, when they're trying to get their information. Again, I feel, like I said before, I feel somebody might have paid one of the officers off, or somebody in the Mexican authorities off, to throw off the situation. So it's like they don't want to show their hand because they know they messed up. Again, a lot of confusion, array with the Seven of Cups reversed. I do feel in the end with the Nine of Wands right there, I feel this may be Shanquella, even though it may not be justice that she wants in the law. I feel so, not necessarily her, but like just their karma, the pain, the misery, the craziness that's going on around those people. That's their karma. That's her getting them back, I guess you could say. Because that's not necessarily karma to get somebody back, but they're getting what they deserve mentally, emotionally, but by the law, not necessarily. I feel it's only going to be that girl that really was pounded on her in the video. Let me look. Spirit, can you show me what's going on with the Shanquella Robinson family? How do they feel about no charges coming? Eight of Pentacles. Let me pull two more. I feel the family is definitely disappointed, obviously. I feel as though they feel they're going to put their all into this situation. The parents, everybody, aunts, uncles, it's going to take time. I think they know it's not going to be anytime soon. They know they got to put their work, their effort, patience, everything into it. It's going to be different, many moons, years possibly, but they're not going to quit. I feel them really hardworking, willing to do whatever it takes to get what they need to do. But they feel as though even though it may not happen now, it may not happen when I'm alive, I may be in the deathbed, maybe in the grave, but whatever happens, it's going to happen. She's going to get her justice either way. They're going to make sure of it no matter what, if they're here or not. Again, this is definitely a hard situation. It's going to take time. They feel that the FBI necessarily hasn't done enough. The FBI here in the authorities in Mexico haven't done their part as well. They feel as though both parties have dropped the ball on their daughter. They've dropped the ball on Shanquella, and there's more that can be done. There's definitely more that can be done, and they just wish that there was more happening. There was more details about what happened, the truth. They feel that as the friends, again, they need to get their justice, but again, in due time. I feel so they feel like they're chasing something. They keep going. It's hard, it's difficult, it's not a race, it's a marathon. They have to keep themselves motivated, upbeat, because they know even though she's not here, they're going to get her justice. And it's like, even though nobody's doing what they need to do, the family's like, we're going to do it. She's going to get it either way. So I feel like she has a strong family, friends, people around her who love and care about her, and they're definitely going to do what it needs to be done to get her justice either way. So yeah, those are just the quick things that I wanted to review on Shanquella Robinson. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, see ya.